Hello everyone, welcome back. So today, tomorrow I'm leaving to go on a family vacation. So this video is going to be showing you guys what I bring in regards to my own personal journaling, art journaling for a road trip. We are going to be gone for 4 days. So I'm just going to show you guys what I'm bringing. And of course, I'm packing it in my AuthorTube Becca bag because it's like the most amazing thing. This is the second trip I've done with this bag so far, and I'm loving it. Okay, so starting off, let's start with AirPods. Always have my AirPods with me because early morning, if everyone's asleep, you might want to like hop on YouTube and check out different people's videos. So I'm definitely bringing that. Put it in one of the inside little pockets. Okay. All right, we'll start with my current journal. I literally just finished I was using a spiral decomposition sketchbook, just finished that. And so I'm moving into, and I actually pulled out a couple things here. I'm moving into this little A5. It says, "Adventure is out there." I got this at the grocery store. It was really cheap. But it's actually sewn. It's got like sewn signatures, so it opens flat. So I'm excited about it. And I'm actually, because it's an A5, going to put it in my documented journey folio. So we're gonna do that right now so I can show you how it's all gonna look. We're just gonna slide that in. It does have, I do get strings on mine, but for this, I'm not gonna use the strings. Okay, there we go. Voila, it's in, ready for me to journal in. And I'm also currently working my way through my Manifesting Magic this year workbook. My word arrived. So my word arrived, and I will share all about that in the future. So now I get to do the fun stuff. So I'm bringing that. And did you guys know A5 is one of my favorite sizes? I actually purposefully did this. Originally, I knew that it would fit inside, like on one of the strings, but I saw Bree, who creates the folios. She is Bree at Documented Journey. I saw her put her guidebook in the front pocket of her A5, and I like it there even better. So that's where I am going to be keeping it as I am on my vacation. I'm going to be working through that, and I always have a journal with me. So we're going to put that in the bag. All right, some other things that I am in regularly. Well, first of all, I am going to bring a book, and this is my current read, Imaginary Friend. I'm reading it for our Adventure Sisters reading challenge. So that goes in there. I am bringing this is the Charmed Life Master Planner. I use this as a right brain planner, so I don't use it like it. I think I've walked you guys through it. So here's like a blank week at a glance. I don't use it like that. I use it more for like here, legacy is everything. And I doodle in it and scribble down notes and things. So, but I love having this with me because I will be doing some YouTube planning with my daughter, and I actually am bringing this for her. This is a gorgeous, it feels like very similar to this Charm Life Master Planner. It's like got a soft feeling. And so we are going to be working on some YouTube planning, which is exciting. So I'm bringing that, both of those. Then for art, because I love bringing an art journal or a sketchbook, currently I'm obsessed with art journaling in these little books. This is the little decomposition notebook. It's the pocket size, which I believe is 4x6. And I'll have to go into how I'm art journaling these days because I'm obsessed with it. This is actually, I started creating this while also getting the Manifesting Magic This Year workbook ready for you guys. This is literally a art journal all about playing with your word. So when creating a plan for your one little word, ... just because. And then I have different ideas to work with your word. And I'll give you guys a flip through of this when it's done. I literally have, like, let's see here, like just this much more to do. And I'm, like I said, I'm obsessed with it. So I'm bringing that. I'm going to put that in one of the pockets. And along with that, I am bringing, I've got some cards that I'm packing. Let me start with, okay, so I showed this at the beginning of the year, the tarot journal. It's a coloring book of, it's from Coloring Book of Shadows, but it is a tarot journal, and it's got a bunch of notes and things. This is kind of how I've been learning lately. I do want to get some other tarot books, like books on tarot, but I haven't gotten there yet. But this has been an amazing source. I'll do a whole video about this and a flip through if you guys are interested. So I'm bringing this to work in, and I do, let me just show you a page. I keep a happy planner thing behind it because I am a watercolor girl. So I start coloring with watercolor. Then I go in with my Jane Davenport pencils to highlight different areas. And then finally I do tracing and shadowing with a ballpoint pen. So I am definitely gonna want all of those things to come with me. So we're gonna put that in here. All right, and then obsessed with this pencil case that my friend Christine got me, and it has all my like day-to-day supplies that I journal with. It also has stamps. So currently, let's see if I can show you guys without spilling. These are my sketching pencils that I use. These are the ballpoint pens that I use. I picked this up at Repticon because we are a snake family. This is like my magic wand, and this is what I tend to sketch with in that tarot journal with, and it's refillable. So I think I'm probably almost out of the ink in here, so I have extra. Let me show you. Like just the Bic, you just pull it out and pop it in. So I brought a couple extra of those. But so this used to be my favorite, and I do still love that very much. But this right here has been my go-to, like obsessed. Okay, and then, well, in here I have some bat stickers because my word, the animal that it's associated with, that I have that has chosen me is bat. And I have the bat zine. If you guys are following me on Instagram, I did a live talking about Secret Message Society and her bat dreams that she's doing right now. Then we have my travel watercolor set, the Jane Davenport, some note paper, lots of pens, my favorite glue stick, the Scotch permanent glue stick. I keep a roll of tape for taping in things. I keep a stapler for stapling in things. I have one water brush. This used to be a Jane Davenport mermaid marker. Don't throw them away if you have them. When you finish using them, you can wash them out and use them as water brushes. And for my style of watercolor, which is very splattery and I don't stay in the lines, and you know, it works perfectly. Then we have random pens. So, oh, and an eraser, but different pens I'm using. There's another pencil. I have some Posca pens. I have a mild liner brush pen. Yeah, just random pens and things. But all of those items, that's why I love this thing so much. Let me show you how it like sits in here. So everything fits nice, like nicely. And then I put little notebook on top, stamps, close it up. And there you have it. Love this thing. So we're gonna bring that so that I can do watercolor and stuff. And then because it's a tarot journal and I do pull cards every day, I'm bringing my cards. So the cards I'm bringing, if you guys saw at the beginning of this year, I like to choose one tarot deck to work with solely for a year, because then you really form a relationship with it. So this year's tarot deck was the Forest of Enchantment. No, the Enchanted Forest. Is it called the Enchantment? I thought it's called the Forest of Enchantment. I think it's the Forest of Enchantment. This is the guidebook. It is the most beautiful guidebook in color. Like, let me see if I can show you. I still get chills just looking at these images. So that's my current tarot deck that I'm using. And I do like to knit for every deck. I like to knit a case for it. And I've already chosen the tarot deck for next year, and I'm so freaking excited. I can't even tell you guys how excited I am. So that announcement will be coming, and now I get to pick a new color to knit for that one. So here are my cards. I did edge them. I originally edged them in a mustard yellow color, but it wasn't working. I mean, it was working, but it just started to, the more I use them, the more the edges get not messed up. They get used. And so I actually used a orange and went back over, and I really like it. It kind of gives it like a, because these cards in general are very, they're just so dreamy. But I like there to be a little bit of that, not Halloween-y vibe, but, oh, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? This is Suspension. This is for the Hanged Man. Anyhow, so I used orange and edged again. Like, you can still see some of the mustard yellow in there, but I love these so, so much. So I'm bringing those for my daily pulls and things. And then I'm also bringing a oracle deck that my son actually got me for my birthday, and I keep it. I didn't like the box that it was in, so I am one who throws boxes away sometimes. Sometimes I keep them. Like the Forest of Enchantment, it came in a big box, and I will actually store the cards in the, like when I'm done and when I have next year's, I will store this like in its case with the book in the box. But some boxes I don't keep, and so I keep my cards in here, my oracle cards that my son got me. And it's really cool because this bag, my sister-in-law got me the bag. It's got like a separate little pocket, so the guidebook goes there, and then the cards. These are beautiful. Again, these are also very dreamy. It's the Nature's Whispers oracle deck. And there's so much going on. At first, when I saw them, I thought they were a little too whimsical and dreamy. But then the more you look at them, there's so much going on, like in the background. Let's just, I'm gonna drop everything. So this says, be gentle with yourself. And if you like, obviously the woman is who you focus on, but then there's like all this stuff going on. Every little detail has like something that I can work with, and it's just beautiful. So I'm bringing those two because I do like to draw one of those every morning, and either use it with journaling, but I'm bringing those. And then lastly, I am bringing a deck. This deck I got on vacation, and we actually play with this deck. These are playing cards, but you can also use them as tarot cards. So, and I keep it in a bourbon bag because why not? Anyway, so these are Renly's, my granddaughter. When we play cards, I will give her a card and let her chew on it, get it wet. Like, it doesn't matter. There's not a full deck in here, but I like for her to be involved. And so I have her own little deck there. But these Illuminated playing cards, I love these so much. It comes with like a little, I actually got these on vacation with my husband, in Roanoke, Virginia, which is actually where we're headed tomorrow. And it comes with this little guidebook type thing that gives you meanings. So let's say the 5 of clubs is the devil, temptation, attachment, control. So it gives you, like, you could use them as a tarot deck. I have not really gotten into using them in that way yet because I have been working with the Force of Enchantment. But yeah, it walks you through all the different cards, and it's just so cool. It's so cool. Okay, I'm gonna have to fold. You know what? I'm gonna have to do that because I'm packing. So I'll show you real quick so that this is not forever long. When you open it up, you have a gold and a navy deck. So like here, let me just show you. These are so beautiful. This is the 3 of Hearts. And there is a lot going on, but it's really cool because it really makes you pay attention if you're playing a game, because you could easily get the suits all, you know, like we tend to play spades as a family. And so just so you see, like we're playing with this, the color scheme, there's not like red and black. It's literally like gold and navy. And I mean, look at that. 5 of clubs, King of Hearts. And it's a tarot deck. Like here's the King of Clubs. I don't know that it's actually going to focus, but it's just so beautiful. So there's 2 decks there, and I'm bringing that because we are a big game family. I'm assuming my daughter and son-in-law will probably bring some board games, but we like to have cards too. So put that back in its bourbon bag, which is the perfect bag for like carrying tarot. All right, and there we have it. This thing is full, and that's one less thing I have to pack, which is so exciting. So yeah, look at this thing. Chunky, chunky, chunky. Okay, hope you guys enjoyed this. That's generally what I take. I usually take my writing, my morning mindset pages, journal, and then I usually have some type of art something. So this time, well, now that I'm into the tarot coloring book, I'm like obsessed with that thing. So I would be bringing that. Sometimes I'd be bringing something else like an art journal or an altered book, but currently between my right brain planner, my small composition book, and the coloring book, that's like how I'm art journaling these days. But you never know, it constantly changes. Anyhow, hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm gonna go because I have a ton of laundry to do because we head out on our road trip tomorrow and I'm so excited. Okay, talk with you guys later.